It's a satsang number episode number 82, 83, 83. Okay. So today's satsang we will discuss about one thing. We will discuss about the topic called as God test. Okay. So what is meant by God test? What is meant by test of God? What is how God will be tested? So these are the questions will occur. Okay. So the best example I want to give is, for example, if you are doing wrong things many times, okay. If you are doing one thing, if you are doing wrong thing many times, the police will caught you. In your first time initially, what it is, okay. Again you will do mistake, again the same, the police will be caught by you. Tell them if you do the same mistake, without realizing and accepting your mistake, and understanding yourself what you are doing without without any guide, without any support. Okay. So at that time, if you do same mistake, what will happen? The severe punishment will be given. Okay. So after that third time, again the fourth or fifth or sixth, if you do repeatedly same, what will be the output of you? Okay. The whether the person did mistake 5 times, the fourth or 5 times, you will get a severe punishment. Severe punishment and till lifelong you will be faced severe punishment only. So why I'm saying means God testing. God initially gave first warning. Don't do mistake. Try to accept your mistake, understand your mistake, and be good. Okay. Second time, God gave another warning. Okay. Don't do same mistake. Please improve yourself. Come out of your, come out of your weakness and be and see the real world. Okay. So that's why God gave second warning. Okay. Third warning. Okay. God gave third warning also. Okay. Okay. Second, 2 times you did mistake, but try to be good. That time also the person did same mistake. Again the fourth warning. Fourth warning what God instructed me. Okay. I will give fourth warning. Severe small punishment gave by God. Okay, okay. Three warnings over. The fourth warning in God gave a small punishment to the person. Okay. Again, the fifth time, the same person doing same mistake. What the God will do? Okay, four times warned, okay, warned that person. But fifth time also doing same thing. Means no, he will be God will give severe punishment to that person. Okay, so that is called God test. Okay, God give test. Okay, for example, I will give another example. What example means? If you do so many good things, what will God will do? God will bless you. Okay. If you do good things with me and mine, okay, me and mine means what God will do, what God will test you. Well, one day, what God will test you means if you are me and mine means one day the person is stuck in the heavy traffic. That time, in the form of God, today one person came, one person or beggar person came and asked food for to that person. But the me and mine person, what the person said, no, I don't have. This is my car. This is my car. Okay. But in that day the person told like this, okay. But after a year, when the same person becomes a beggar, okay, becomes a beggar and ask food to other people, okay. Beg and ask food and begging for to other people. So that day the person was very rich and he said to beggar, no, I don't have, this is myself, okay. The same person in the future or over the years, the same person becomes a beggar. Okay, beggar, and he also asks like he also begging for food and asking to others. Okay, so that is called God test. Okay, initially God will test you. Okay, even initially God will test you. Okay, if you are doing good things without me and mine, it's okay. With the me and mine means okay. Initially God will give good, okay, leave it. Next time we will see how the person will react. Okay. Second time the person, okay. Second time the person again do same thing means God will think, okay, we will make him as beggar in the future, okay. So in that way, God will test, okay, test in life, okay. Even the best example, in many of the house, we will keep this sunglasses all. We will keep sunglasses in the morning, okay, in the morning in time we will get some sunglasses in anywhere else, okay? And we will due to some tension, due to work tension, due to office going tension, due to school going tension, we will shout to parents or we will shout to wife, okay? Hey, where is my glass? Where is my glass? The wife or parents will join. Hey, here is the only, see this. Then the person will say, oh, sorry. So that is how the under got test, okay? So let's see what are the things given. I am taking cupcakes with my granddaughters. Recently, when we got stuck, we needed to figure out how to divide two-thirds of cup in half. I turned to my daughter and she shot me back one of those looks and said, Mom, don't ask me. You know I hated fraction. What happened means there are cupcakes, okay, baking cupcakes, okay. But what the parents will do, what the mom will do means okay. They have to give share to all family members. So they want to cut into the pieces. In that way, in that way, they are cutting into two-thirds of cupcake. Okay. But the daughter told, Mom, don't ask me. You know I hated fashion. I don't want any fashion of that cupcake. Okay. So I know you're ashamed. Math was never strong suit in school, especially those tricky word problems. No matter how much I thought I understood a specific concept, working them out in the practical application presented by the word problem was a different story. The word problem revealed what I did not or could not apply. Okay. So in the max there are subject is called word problem. Okay. That is as a test, okay. No, that is as a God test, okay. The word problems and are given like a question, okay. But we have to apply the formula and steps, okay. That is the answer. Now, the word problems are the God given question, okay. We have to apply the steps and correctly and give out the answer is the test of the solution, okay. So, how many of you like word problem in max? Can anybody tell me in chat also? Okay. How many of you like word problem sums in mathematics? Can anyone say in chat? Any of us subscribers? Any of us? Okay. Whoever want to answer this question, kindly said in chat, yes, I like word problem in mathematics. No means no, I don't like word problem sums in mathematics. Kindly mention in chat, okay? So that is under God test, okay? As I already said, no. Word problems. Even in the word problems, one of the things I want to say is, yeah, I like probability sums very much because it is a probability sums, even in the ratio sums. 3 is to 5, 5 is to 3. Fractions and that it was a very, very fractions sums and that was a very easiest one. The word problem, the best max, arithmetic max are arithmetic max sums are one is fraction, other one is probability, other one is ratio. So these are the sums and all. Very very easy. Even when I took online class during the lockdown time, I took a fraction. Okay, in that it's a very fantastic and easy to easy to teach to the students of school students. Okay, so that's a very very simple one. I think. As Christian, many of us know great deal about the things of God. We have read our Bible and many others good books about living in Christian life. Yet, when we try to put those biblical concepts in the practice, we stumble. Yes, it's absolutely right. Like my trouble with measuring ingredients of cupcakes, what we find we know on one level we can't necessarily apply on another. Yes, if in the Christians and all, there are many Bibles are there, Bible slokas are there. But if we read Bibles, okay, Bibles during morning and evening, even during Good Friday, even Christmas and all. Okay, but we read the Bibles. So if we even though we read the Bibles regularly, doing prayer in the morning and evening, can we realize the meaning of the Bible slokas? And can we apply in the practical life? See which Bible slokas applied in the real practical life. Okay, so that we have to understand. For example, in the Tirukkural, there are various poems are there. தீயினால் சுட்டப்போன் உள்ளாலும் ஆகாதே நாவினால் சுட்டவரை அகல முகலத்தெல்லாம் மாறி பகவான் முகத்தை முக கற்க கசத கத்துபை நிற்காத and then many slogas is there. Okay, so in that sloga there are many meanings of that. Those meanings are applied in life, human being life also. The same way in Christians, if you apply the Bible slogan and we see the practical, we going to stumble. Okay. For example, if you read the first chapter of Bible means, Bible slogans means, then the slogans is particularly applied in life. We are shocked. Ooh, now only I read the Bible slogan, Bible of the first chapter. The same logo applied in my practical life. So that was a shock, okay. That is the rest of God rest, okay. Even whenever we chant any divine name, any slokas, any mantras, we have to realize first, okay. We have to realize this self. And later, we deeply go into the slokas of the meanings and understand. Then finally we have to test ourselves. whether these laws are applied practically in my life or not. So that is the, and that's why it was explaining the paragraph. Okay. James 1 is to 12 says that when we have passed the test God gives us, we will receive the crown of life. Yes, when we, if the God test is of man, okay, it will be a great crown of life, okay, which means great achievement. Crown means we can say in those days and our kings will wear the crown, no, crown of life, okay. So if we succeed with the God test, okay, and once realize, understand and accept that, then we become next time the same situation happen means we have to be we have to be we have to be think, okay, previous time God will test, okay, but behave like this, okay, this time we will not like to behave like that. We should be simply silent and do do our work and happily living the life. So that's him. The next time we have to be that. Okay. Once it will be done, means then it will be an achievement. What is a test? I find it often comes in daily troubles and trials in life that expose the realness of my faith. Okay. So this means what happened? What happened? Daily troubles. For example, best example got this. Another example is uh, best example. I will one experience. I will say. Okay, in the morning, 9:30 or 10:30. If you go to Chennai Dorasami Road or Mount Road or Ananagar or Paris, that time many traffic jam is there. Okay, so what will happen? What will the real fact will happen means the bike rider will go some other route. Okay, what happened to the auto driver and the car driver feeling means, oh, I didn't know. I wrongly come to this road and become stuck in traffic. I don't know how many hours will it be clear. Okay, that's when the test is given. Okay, the test is traffic. Okay, but the feeling is settled. Okay, feeling is trouble. Okay, feeling we have to be feel. Oh, what happened? Every traffic is that. How do I reach? How will I reach on time in the workplace? So, and some of them are thinking like that. Okay, so the traffic is a test. The feelings are the other, and reaching slowly, and some later that is a solution answer. So that is also another God bless example. For many of us, big deal of life, such as being diagnosed with cancer or the loss of our marriage sex, or to the God we know we must trust God. Okay. Yeah, even we also think that this is also another example. Okay, for those who are really affected with cancer, what they will do, they will they will go more treatment and the body was heavily affected. Finally they will the health is not suitable for the treatment and finally they lost their life. Okay. So that but then the faith of God, okay, that is faith of God again. Loss of Loss of our managing. Yeah, yes. Even many of the youngsters, many are not youngsters, yeah, today kids, many of the 90s kids are not getting married even. They're not getting married. Okay, they are all lost there. Even though the age of the persons are very very high, married couples are not happening to them. Even especially me also, okay. My age also very slight, okay. But I didn't get any marriage alliance. So, so sorry, okay. Even so, that is also under God test, okay. So the God will test, okay. The God will, the God will write the date when you will get married or next year or another year, okay. So, for example, if I get married on next year or another year means then God will test you. God will give another test, okay? How you will be react, okay, after getting married. So many of us will saying, saying before marriage I was so very flexible. After marriage I was very I was very suffering. So these are the common errors comes to all, okay? Yes, yes. Before marriage, before marriage and all, we all be jolly. Okay, we will be jolly. We will be luxurious life. We don't have any responsibility. After marriage, we have to take care of wife, take care of children, and duties and all. We have all the many duties will come. Okay, so these are the thoughts will come. Okay, before marriage, I was very happy. After marriage, I was very suffering. So these are the common errors. So that is a God test, okay? If the person is getting married before, okay, God will be test, okay? Okay, okay. We will keep on extending his marriage, okay? One day he or she get married means another test will be given, okay? Okay, God will test, okay? After marriage, I will be young. If he will be happy means God will not give another test, okay? If we keep on grumbling, saying before marriage I was happy, after marriage I was suffering. Means then God will give others because God will say, you only want to marry, okay? You only ask to marry, okay? Marriage before. But after marriage, why you are grumbling like this, God will ask, okay? So that is a God list, okay? For many of us, okay. But the everyday kinds of thus, God allows in lives may reveal something of all different. Okay, yes, it's absolutely right. For example, okay, the same example I said now, traffic jam, that's right example. What happens to you when you get stuck in traffic on your way to the airport? The same example what I said previous, that only explain, okay? So when you are missing the flight, when you are stuck in the traffic jam, what will you are feeling? Flight for the vacation. What happens in you and to you when you are teenager gives you a smartphone or you can't find your keys and you are already late for work or your dinner gets burned. Your dinner guests are knocking at the door. Just today I started to fall apart. My automatic bill paying process submitted my payments twice. I didn't know how to cancel it. So these are the tests, okay? For example, if you are going to cinema, if you are going to cinema, that time you are stuck in traffic, and if you miss to watch 2 or 3 scenes means that is the what test, okay? Then another example means uh, so if you are young but you are teenager, teenager work very brilliant than you means that is a God test, okay? So then you missed you forget the keys, okay, while you left in the office, okay. But at the work time, At the work time, you came late and searching for key. That is also a God test, okay? So these are the examples given. These moments of testing reveal whether we are applying the things we say. We believe the real life troubles that comes our way. So that time we have to be realized and understand, okay? The real life troubles are comes in our way, okay? Comes our way, okay? Who created this? Who gives the troubles to the human beings? Who is the real owner? That we have to think, okay? So without thinking, always grumbling, oh I have troubles, oh I have troubles, I have knee pain, I have sugar, I have so many problems in my health, okay? So these are all particulars, okay? Particulars are the categories given, okay? But who is the real owner? That we have to find out, okay? So these moments of testing reveal whether we are applying the things we say, believe to the real life that comes our way, okay? The doubles are there, but who is the real owner? God, okay? And in that time, how you will realize that God will test you. That is called God test. For example, if I had a pain, for example, best example, okay. If a person, if a person, one person is there. One person is was a spiritual devotee. Okay, but what is his negativity means? He always grumbling. Okay, even though he is a spiritual person, he does not have any fulfillment. Okay, whatever he has, whatever he always said some other reason, some other grumbling reason to others, okay? Such as, hey, I don't have anything, I don't have anything, but, but, uh, but they have more thing, okay? But they have more thing, I mean, he's having a beautiful house, okay, and he's a family man, okay? But these are the spiritual man. But what happened means he's always coming like this, coming like this. So one day God will see this person. Why we give lot of things to him? Why the person is always coming like this? Okay, we will give one test of trouble to him. Okay, what trouble means? The person faced a heavy financial loss. Okay, on his business. Okay, so that time he was in very very trouble. Okay, he want to settle the amount. So now now the person becomes poor and he didn't understand anything. Okay, so and previously even though he had all the things, all the luxurious things, all the comfortable life, but this grumbling, he was grumbling to others, saying that he was nothing, nothing he had. Okay, I did not have anything, I did not have anything. But after he became the simplest person, like without anything. Now God, that time the God will test. Okay, and at this time also the person stop grumbling or not. Okay, or the person will realize that. The God will say, okay, the God will give test, okay. At this time also that person will realize the self or not, okay. So and then the person becomes poor and he lost everything, no. So that time that time the person stopped grumbling, and then the person stopped grumbling and, and doing his spiritual duties, and realized the sun, divinity, okay, realize the God, and God will God see that, okay, see that, and then God will help, okay, God will help that person again, okay, again the person comes to a high level, and God will see, okay, now the person will, now the person now that person becomes a rich man. So let's see whether he will gamble or not. If he gamble means, then I will give. And then God will give under poor state. Okay, poor state. Okay, so let's see how the person will react. Okay, now we will give this status of that person. Okay, so the person became a rich. Okay, and overcome he stopped his gambling. Okay, and doing service to the poor people. So that time God saw that person, and say that, oh, what a change. Even though initially he was a rich person, that time he gambled to everybody. Now he becomes a sadhaka, okay, spiritual sadhaka. So God will say, okay, God will bless that person, and the person really happy save our life. Okay, so this is also another called the story. Okay, this moment. Okay, can we trust him? Is that a bigger picture here? Even if we can't find it, when we pay attention to how we respond or react during these testing moments, we also see areas of weakness in our flesh and our faith. Okay, so those times we are, when God is testing, we have to see our weakness. Okay, God tested initially, second time, third time, fourth time. So fifth time we have to rectify and improve that. Okay, again the same thing happen means then God will severely punish me. Okay, that mind we have to think. Okay, and improve ourselves. Improve ourselves. And we are also clear the idea of this. God wants us to work on and change for our good. Okay. So God why the God just start giving it to become a good. God wants to make everyone as good. Okay. That's why God just start giving. Okay. So initially warning will come, second time warning, third, fourth time warning, fifth time if you do me, that's it. Punishment is severe. Okay. So that's when the God just start giving. For example, if a student score low mark initially, the score due to not studying, okay. But again the student, God will give opportunity to the student. Okay, this time the student is not needing studying. That's why he failed in all subjects. Now we will give another opportunity to the student. God will give test. Okay, that day what happened means the student realized and improved his difficulties, improve his weakness, and scold more mark means what the God will do means, okay, financially without this without this weakness, he fell in all subjects. Okay, this weakness, he fell in all subjects. But second time, second time we give opportunity. Now the students score more marks. So that time God will say, okay. carry on. God bless you. God will bless them, bless your student, and his life, future life was very good. So in that way, the God tests are happening in everyone's life. Okay. So today's topic is about God test. So watch this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe this Peter of Panesh Vlog YouTube channel. Hari Om, good night to all of us. Enjoy it. Hari Om, good night. So the next satsang will be on any other day. Okay, next satsang we will going to discuss on any other spiritual topic on any other day. Thank you. Hari Om.